All right, this is video number 1. All right, I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing here. Where to start? All right, so around the world, there are communities of people who do something insane. They pick a trail and they say, I'm hiking that whole thing from start to finish. Doesn't matter if it's 500 miles long, 1,000 miles long, 3,000 miles long, or in the case of the North Country Trail, weird trail, 4,600 miles long. And all along these trails, I'll list some of them here, you will find what's called hiker boxes, that the thru hikers will leave excess stuff behind for incoming hikers to pick up. You can find hiker boxes in a number of different locations along the trail, sometimes even restaurants, general stores, trading posts, and hostels. And you'll find some really interesting stuff in some of them. I was recently caretaking at a hostel that was up at the northern terminus of the Continental Divide Trail in Glacier Park, Montana. What an awesome place to run into after I was thinking about thru hiking literally all summer long. So one of the things that you'll find in these hiker boxes, hikers will mail themselves packages, and some of them freeze drying their food and their meals has become more popular in recent years. So you'll find their pre-made freeze-dried meals in these nice, I guess these are Mylar packets. So I was caretaking at that hostel and I kind of lingered till November when the season was done. And so at that point, usually they'll just put the hiker food away and leave it for the southbounders next year. But before I left, I kind of had a need for food. So they let me get away with some grub. Usually I think this is disgusting, right? Like, cause like somebody else made it and you don't know, they made it for themselves. But when I saw some of these meals, I'm not gonna tell you all of them, but I couldn't resist. Clearly this person loves to cook. I've already tried one of them and it was delicious. So I guess it would be fun to review these freeze-dried hiker meals as I try them. All right, guys, so number 1 on my list is going to be 2 things. I've already tried the shrimp cocktail. The spices are so solid on it. There's like avocado and little shrimp and it's so good. And what better to put with the shrimp cocktail than some guacamole. I trust this person with guacamole. They seem like they know what they're doing, but let's find out. All right. Do you guys think this setup is like a good idea? Do you see anything potentially going wrong here? Guys, obviously do not do this. I was going to just add captions later, but then I realized people with visual impairments might take it seriously, and then I would be fully liable for all of these blind people with third-degree burns. This is some smart people stuff, guys, all right? If you want to be smart, light a propane stove in your car. Guys, just don't, okay? If I find out that you were watching this and then you did that, I'm gonna find you and I will spank you hard as fuck. All right, we're almost there, but while we're waiting, let's have a look to see. This is what freeze-dried guacamole looks like. It smells really good. It kind of smells like chips, weirdly, and looks like crushed up chips. The shrimp cocktail, a little bit less exciting, but man, that smells so fucking good. All right, that works for me. All right, now extremely carefully, without drawing too much attention, ooh, ow, we are going to pour this near boiling water. A little bit less than last time because I thought it was thin. Squish it around. And now the guacamole, excuse me. I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first time with the guacamole. If I don't get it right, there will be another one. But we can always add more, right? Can't take any away. This one's done right. The seal bit on top. Squishy, 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 squishy. And now we wait. There's something so cool about this. Like, I definitely met this hiker. I don't know who they were, but I'm picturing like that situation, like them making this food, preparing it very carefully at home, and you know, they're excited for their big trip, and they're thinking about where they're going to be when they eat this meal, and come find out they never actually even ate it and just ended up at a hostel, and I scooped it up. Like, what state was that in? Who was it? I'm so curious. If you hike the Continental Divide Trail, NOBO, in 2025, and these are yours, or you know who is responsible for them, please leave a comment and let me know, because I need to thank this person or do something for them. Your meals are magical and they're really helping me out right now, so thank you. If you're wondering where I am, side note, I'm in Arizona right now, and I'm kind of at the end of my rope after quitting 2 full-time jobs and taking a long journey hiking. Like I said, I ended up in Glacier Park, but yeah, it's been cool. So that's why I'm like living in my car. I spent the day applying to electrical jobs and some grocery and stuff, but yeah, this is just where I'm at right now. I'm living in my car. It's cool. I'm fine with it.
Meow, meow, everywhere, echoes in the air.
Alright, y'all. Moment of truth. We're gonna give this a try. I'm just gonna eat it straight out of the bag so I don't have to clean my mess kit. It's a bitch to clean. Yeah, those shrimp cocktail spices, whatever makes that taste, like even if it is soupy like this, it's still gonna be delicious. Got a nice full spoonful. You guys know Rhett and Link. We're gonna dink it and sink it. That is so right. The texture of the shrimp is not even that bad. It's like a little more like chicken now, but it tastes delicious. There's avocados in there. There's some chopped jalapenos. It's so packed with flavor. Yo, this is good. Whoever made this fucking slayed. Yo, whoever made this, if they were in the RuneScape universe, they would have level 99 cooking. This shit is fucking banging. Are you guys ready to see this guacamole? Because it kind of looks like dog vomit.
No.
Yeah, I remember Marco threw up and it looked pretty close to that. But will it be delicious? That is the question. Yes. Okay, so this guac tastes like mostly just avocado mash. There's some good chunks of avocado in there that weren't like mashed. Y'all, I nailed that texture with the water.
Meow, meow, oh yeah, heartbeat, oh so tight.
Alright, now it's time to review these suckers. The shrimp cocktail. The taste of the shrimp cocktail was out of this world. The spices were just bang on. Yeah, I don't know what even goes. What is it, like tomato, horseradish? I don't know, but it was delicious. packed with spice, but not overwhelming, like just enough to like punch you in the face at the end of a nice long hike. Very satisfying taste. I would say 9.5 out of 10. And as far as the texture goes, you got to be a little patient. The avocado especially takes time to like really soak in water if you have a chunk of it, but they opted for really small shrimp, and the texture of the shrimp, like I said, I didn't think it was that bad. Mind you, I'm very hungry, so I might have gotten past. But I would say for the texture, this one is a solid
3, 2, 1.
7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. We'll call it 7.5.
Oh my god.
And the guacamole, I'm savoring it. It's really delicious. I was kind of concerned that it would have that kind of musty, you know, I don't know how food chemistry works, guys. I'm not a food scientist, all right? I don't have like a calorimeter. I digress. I was concerned it would have that musty avocado taste, you know, when some guacamole's been left out for too long, it don't taste so good no more. But it tasted like freshly made guacamole. I mean, this stuff is delicious. So, taste? 9 out of 10.
Get to Del Taco. They got a new thing called free shavacadoo. Free shavacadoo.
And the texture, if you can get it right, I mean, it's perfect. It's just like freshly made guacamole. I mean, guacamole is supposed to be mushy. You're not gonna fuck it up unless you make like soup. So 10 out of 10 on texture for that. Sorry. Yeah, guys, can't wait for some more of these. Thank you. Thank you to whoever made this. You have saved my life. You're amazing. Bye. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I promise the future videos won't be so long. I just wanted to explain a bit about what I'm doing and why. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on reviewing all of these meals if I can. So if you enjoyed the video, stay tuned.